Let's continue the gold journey, traders. So what we know right now, absolutely the major information what we know is the 618 retest here on the natural principle on the 618, and after that we have the break and structure up, little consolidation, and then we have this retest what was inside now this price action. If you zoom a little bit in and you take the same thing low to the highest point, and we see this was the 618 retest. So we have totally the major retest on the 618, and if you zoom in the minor structure, we have the 618 retest. So but now we have to realize what is opposite side. So right now opposite side we have the Fibonacci down here. So now what we now know, let's say for example when that's the place, okay, I'm gonna put this one a little bit better here. So now the price action is retesting at the opposite side Fibonacci, what is sell side, and we get some kind of movement downside, but it wasn't strong enough at all to actually start breaking the structural lows. So all those sellers are right now in, and where is the seller stop loss? So the seller stop loss is a little bit above that area. So basically right now sellers start getting stop out. The fear is stepping in. And now let's zoom in and look what the price action is doing around that area. Oh, I have to bring it this one. Bring this one here. And what we see, the price is making right now the impulse candlestick exactly where this place is. But what is the journey before? How the price is going up here? So the first thing I see the four structures here of the pullback, and we're talking about the last video of the similarities. So where you see this retest here, the retest is where it was the major 618 sell, what was happening here. And look at how the price is going now above the sell side 618 and making the retest in the same area. And now if you're looking the structure Fibonacci, because the whole movement was breaking the structure upsides, and we're retesting the 618 opposite sides. And what is the similarity here to look these pullback movements? We have the first structure, we have the second structure, we have the third structure, and here we have fourth structure. So now remember that's the pullback movement. So now if we're gonna go here, the 618 retest to the upsides, what we see here, the first structure, the second structure, third structure, and fourth structure. And where this was the minor structure 618 retest, this place here. And now where was happening this retest, the previous W structure. And now when we go back in that place here, we have first structure, second, third, and fourth. And what we see, we have breaking structure upsides, breaking back up here in the third structure. And if you look in this one, we have the movement, same movement, and where the price is breaking up, the third structure highs. And now we have this pullback, what was reflecting the previous W structure here, just the similarity. And now if you look in this here, we have the pullback, and where this is touching the previous W structure here, the same thing what was doing the major one. So if you look in the major, the same thing here, going all the way here, what we have there, we have a W structure. So the idea is we have to break this zone to continue our longs. And right now we have this retest our sides to push it higher, but now one thing is what is a little bit sketchy here is if you're gonna delete this one, is this retest here. So now if I'm gonna bring the Fibonacci in the breaking structure, what we don't have the 618 retest. So price was going too fast in the stop loss area. The cells, the higher cells here, the price was going too fast back in this area. For example, when we previously making the same movement, here we have very strong and nice retest on the 618 in the same structure what was here, but right now we don't have the 618 retest. So price can be making some movements. For example, price can go back here easily and still and then continue the set longs to the upsides. Because if the price is gonna do that, we don't break any principles, because we are still holding this area here. Now the price can go a little bit more deeper and still we can go upside, because then the price is gonna grab the, let's say, the stop losses. And the option can be, if it's gonna be like that, then it's gonna be a whole different journey already. But right now, if you're holding this 618 retest, you will be a very safe place, to be honest. If you're holding this one and you still have already right now, yeah, those are loads of pips right now. Come on. Again, bunch of similarities, what is playing out, and they all playing out what? The one thing, what is the major movements. So they are supporting right now the major movements. And the strongest point to push right now is this high here. So in above here we have very strong push downside fear. Definitely, because price going back to equal highs. Well, let's look at the previous structure. The breaking point, it is here, and then we have very impulse movements. So we have two places. One is here, when we have we create the bottom, we close under, and we have this nice retest there. Or we can have something here, because it's very similar. We create a low, retest it, and close under, and then we have retest. So, but let's take the first one. Yeah, let's take this one. I'm gonna take this one off, because that's the first, let's say, the first microstructure above that area. It's not rejection, and it's little structure above it what shows to us very strong movement downside. What this price is doing right now. Ooh, yeah, getting very close. So here we can have some kind of movements downside. It's so interesting to look just how those minor Fibonacci's are respecting the major Fibonacci movements. Like for example, Monday we have breaking structure upsides, and we break all those previous highs, and what we have, pullback back to the 618. So where is the next structure? break these highs here. Price is just going, no retest. Price is breaking highs again. So now the next retest is a little bit deeper, but still respecting the 618. Now here, again we break highs, pullback, beautiful 618. Here again we break the highs, but most likely we don't have retest again. Same what was here, the continuation pattern. When we have the break and structure, the price is just continue. We don't need to retest immediately. Exactly like here, we have the break and structure and the price is just continue. Very similar. Now price is breaking highs again. Same what was here. Now we have the first deeper pullback, but was going back to the previous structural lows. If you look in this one here, the price is holding lows, and this was the 618 retest. And here too, 618 retest, what is respecting lows here. So now this time, if you look in the same area, we break under actually. Look at that, we break through here, and we was retesting the little bit bigger structure here inside. You know, hold the structure. If you look in the structure, first structure, second structure, third structure, and that's the fourth structure here. I put exactly places, so this is exactly the first one, exactly like that. This one, and the lows, and this one, and this one. So the one very simple thing how I'm looking the structure point is, for example, let's say in the summertime you have tree with like branches inside, but let's say the tree is super pushy, let's say leaves everywhere, and you don't see the actual branches, where they start, where they're going. And now for let's say in the winter time, there is no leaves, and you see where every branch is going. You see where they start, where they're going, where they're crossing. You see everything. The main ones, the strong ones. Now, like how I'm looking the candlesticks is very similar. So candlesticks with the wicks and bodies together is the summer. Everything together. But now if we want to see inside to understand where is actual the structure is without noise and manipulation, you're looking just candlestick body highs and body lows, no wicks. And that's the structure. That's the market structure, the true, let's say the true weight inside there. Because the wicks are going that direction, that direction, that direction. And what I'm looking is where the bodies are equal here and equal in the top. And then we have the breaking structure. Same thing here. Equally here and equally here. Same thing here. All those are equal and lows are equal. Same here, lows equal and this one equal. That's the structure. Right now we close, let me delete everything, we close above the sell the sell Fibonacci here. So your sell is open here and your stop loss is gonna be here. Yep, look at that. And the next strong challenge is the same, this one here. Oh. There's gonna be definitely something going on, and the price is between, yeah, exactly inside here. Price can do everything inside here. Going down or going up. Can we see, I delete this one too. What is even the strongest one doing here? I have to change time frame maybe. Let's go half hour for just for fun. What we have, oof, maybe even more. Let's do 1 hour. What the 1 hour is doing, just pushing highs, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 structure breaking. Oh wow, oof, man, this market is gonna fly. Look at that. So what is going on? Exactly the same thing. We have the 4 structure pullback downsides. We have the 4 structure pullback downsides. Retesting, can we get the 618? It's probably the 618, the previous structure lows, highs, and it is 618. Perfect, good. And remember what the price action was doing when we have the push higher. The price is going back to the 3rd structure highs and breaking above it. And what we have after that is the 618 retest. But we have the 618 retest, and where this retest is going, the previous W structure. You see, we have inside here the W structure. So when we have second bunch going higher, now we're gonna go break the highs. So when we look at back in the 15 minutes, what is the similarity in those price actions here? Is this one. Remember when we break here, above it we have the 618 retests, and we're going to break all previous highs. And then we have 618 retest and going higher. What was happening inside here? The same thing, the 4 structure pullback to the 618. Back to the 618, break above the 3rd structure highs. 618 retest and start breaking all highs. And then we break the higher. So now let's zoom out. So what the prices want to do is break here, and now price want to go break this high here, the all-time high. So let's go back to 1 hour. Let's delete this one. This, yeah, okay, yeah, this is already all-time high. Yeah. Yep, that is already all-time high. Yep. And where and this is my trade, what to say, yesterday. In my take profit is here. Yeah, looks very solid. Bullish, super bullish. Can we have the previous, where was previously market super consolidating here? Back down, break the highs, bounce here on the minor 618. Ooh, we're actually going deeper here. That doesn't right now. This actually even shows we are like stronger even right now, because we didn't have inside this. We're not gonna put this one now here. Ooh. And now this one here. inside structure, didn't break it. Here we break the stop loss area, and then we grab more energy to push higher because we can stop out. Buyers can stop out. Very interesting. Looks very solid. And this one here was, I want to see what the price action is inside this 618. Remember how beautiful week that was? It was so beautiful week because we just buy whole day week all the way to the top, all the way here. Remember that week? It was beautiful. Beautiful structure too. We retest 1, 2, and let's say 3. 618 retest. Exactly like the price action was doing here. Oop. 618 retest. Very similar, and the lower time frame is exactly the same thing here too. We have those 3, bounces there, and they all is inside the 618. And we have first structure, second, third, 4. Yeah, the fourth structure pullback even is here. First structure. Then we have the movement. Let's take the movement outside and like that, and then the fourth is down here, or even sounds like the movement is here to 1 hour candlestick. So then above the second one, retest the third one. Can we have the 618 retest down bottom here? Don't have 618. Interesting. Yeah, that was just my own mind stuff there. Pretty beautiful. Look at all those 3 equal highs here, same area right now, and the price is pushing together. We can have some kind of strong movements to start breaking the highs, to go back in the track, and the track is ding 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 ding. We kind of let it go here, let it go, and now if we're going back here, it can be like that, and the synchronicity mirroring those each sides to go back in the control and then bounce. All those places right now is they can be miserable places too, because they behave different people. So all possibility there. Let's go back. Let's see where is those stop losses, take profits. So we have take profit 1 here, take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and take profit 4. Those are our take profits when we enter here. We enter 618 and our stop loss is here, a little bit above it. So we're gonna reach take profit 3. $350 bips. Oh, so my entry was here. So my entry was here. That was my entry. That was my stop loss. And I'm using my take profit. This one. Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. But see, one similarity. Can we go back all the way this week? Yeah. Look at this similarity. When we have this previous good week, it was just pure longs. And what we have the cap and start breaking higher, and just, you know, it's just so beautiful. Very beautiful. And look at how we start this week. We have this cap, we have one deeper pullback, and look at how we start going. Ding 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 ding. It's very similar like this week what we have here. All the way here. All week, all the way to the top. And then it was the Monday shift here. And the prices start breaking the lows, and creating the opposite side holder here, what is pushing down strongly. And then major break here. Fibonacci here, take profit 4, and then we have the 618 here. Huge consolidation, and we didn't break any principle. We even make +1 principle, what is supporting anyway all the way what is going up. Just beautiful for me. It's just beautiful today, and it's playing out the same things. And what is super awesome, what is this? 618 618 and always going upsides, and upsides. So I'm still holding my longs with no problem at all. I think this is no problem at all. One sec. Let's look 1 hour Fibonacci downside. Maybe I'm missing here something. So but in 1 hour, yeah, it's definitely pullback. It's not sell. I think we cannot be so weak. I think the buyers are not so weak to give up this movement here. What was the opposite side 618 retest? So it is possible, let's say for example, this 1 hour time frame, you know, this area, it's all sellers right now. If there is sellers, you know, people who don't understand, it was the retest, let's say for that, and they all start selling the 618 area. We have, you know, this first kind of rejection of that area, but it turned around. You know, this is psychology holders, this area here, and it doesn't matter, it's the opposite sides or it's downside, it's a neutral area between between this area and between this area. But right now, you know, we build this one as holder to the upside beautifully, and we have the first push upside. So it's a very good area right now. And then yeah, back to the all-time highs, it can be this one here, because that's the stop loss area. And then and overall we have, that's just for fun, been a long time and I look different time frames. We have definitely pullback, and we have, where is the last strong pullback, breaking structure and going upsides. We don't have, you know, the T pullbacks like here we have. That's our first T pullback, because it's here is just we are building and we are building and we are building, we are building. We don't have, you know, the T pullbacks, and here is same thing. You know, here is minor T pullback because we are in a 4 hour. This might be, but this is so long time ago. It's so we actually create the first T pullback to have some more breathing area, because the price is just pushing. But that's not shows, you know, this area is not shows the weakness. It's just, you know, little breathing area to actually still continue this movement. Same thing building, because we have push upsides and it's building. For example, if you're trading today this retest, so your entry point is going to be back. Let's look at the structure. Those are going to be your take profit areas. Take profit area. Let's take this one. Nah, because it's holding there. So if this is your entry, you can take, because you can say this price is going back. Let's do this one, this holder here. Like that. TP1, TP2, TP3. Look beautiful. Beautiful. Dogs are doing some stuff there. Oh, that was the last time when we talked Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was here somewhere. Yeah, I remember. Thursday night. And then I say we're gonna exactly the same what we was talking about, the gold 1 hour time frame, when we're gonna mirror the movements. Here we're gonna mirror opposite sides. We're gonna break the mid holder, break, retest, going back here. And since that, what the price is doing, interesting, going back here. Let's look at the fib. That's the bottom, that's the high. Ooh, sounds very beautiful here. Breaking the highs, and we holding the lows. Now price is in the main area. When we're gonna respect that, we're gonna hunt those here. Very beautiful. GJ was where it was here. The last time when we talked about was here, and then we have this retest. I remember that trade. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Straight to the take profit 4. Beautiful. Look at how fair it is here. It's so funny because, you know, our stop losses are here. It's like and the last push, boom, straight back up, making the continue pattern, break above it, and start breaking the highs. Start breaking the highs, start breaking the highs, start breaking the highs, start breaking. It's, you know, beautiful, beautiful to see that. Just going. What we have here, the structure, beautiful 618. Oh, you didn't get stop out. Look at that. We retest the 618 again and then take profit 4. Yeah, the Fibonacci, one thing but we have to understand is definitely the take profits, because it's not gonna happen all the time take profit 4, but mostly I see it's gonna happen. The second one is take profit 3, but the take profit is, that's the take profit 1, the 0.25. Take profit 2, back to the equal highs, take profit 3, and take profit 4. So they are all matched with the previous structures. Let's say, how we're gonna do, let's say the previous structure high is here, and then the previous structure is here, and then here, and then here, and then you have the structure, you're going above here, and then you have the 618 retest, and then take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and take profit 4. That's the Fibonacci. So every single thing is going back to the structure points. And every single time it's take profit 4, it's not gonna hit. It's gonna hit when you're in the right direction, and sometimes it's not gonna hit because we start consolidation, but when we don't broke the consolidation, we still going the original direction. So this was, yeah, today the 618 retest, and it was, now look at the silver is much stronger. Didn't retest at all. One, two, three, 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. How many legs we have here? One. Oh, wow. Here it's going opposite side. Strong legs. Oh, is this one? This is the 618, the deep one. Yeah, we catch this one, and it still continue the movement here. Yep, still making the 616. This take profit 4 is still heading this direction. And then above it, Where is silver all-time high? Ooh, what? We have nice journey. Where is the structures? Ooh. First structure, second structure, third structure, and fourth structure here. So we show kind of weakness here, but it's not important in that case, and we're breaking right now inside the third structure because the take profit is there. I want to see movement like that. Will be beautiful. Go just above here and then making the leg to go up, not the T pullback, not the T pullback, not like T pullback back to the 618 and then start going. It looks solid to just make the holder, the leg, and then go back to the final challenge. What is, so how strong this thing is? We have W, but it's failing W, so we definitely have the bullish energy, or let's say the bullish spirit inside this, the last challenge. We try to make above, we try to break above the spirits, and then we have you see straight away we have the small minor pattern or the structure what was above it, and then we break under, retest, and start going lower, and then we break you see here beautifully, go under, retest it, and now this pattern is working opposite sides, so it's now pushing, not pulling. But right now looks like we finish, you know, it's pushing downside, pushing, and now we build strong double bottom, and now it's pulling, and it's pulling all the way back here, at least back here, because that's the point where we start pushing, and now the point where we start pulling back it. Now again, how strong is spirit? Because the Fibonacci is here. Yeah, beautiful. The silver is beautiful. Look at where we build those double bottom here. Beautiful. The first challenge, the spiritual holder, and then the first take profit. So we have to build, you know, I was talking about the mirroring. We have the mirroring now, this one. So what you see right now here is pushing downsides. So we need the same wicks now going above and doing the same wicks here, and then same wick here, and then down, mirroring those wicks inside this area. And we have the bullish, you know, we have the bullish, the W pattern inside the same area. So it will be beautiful to continue the same pattern and respect the same pattern, and then go and respect the same pattern. So we have the bullish pattern inside here what is supporting us, and then another bullish pattern inside here what is supporting us, and then we are in the free space. Yes, floating around here, we have no problem to go ding. So I was doing all that because I'm still feeling confident to hold my long. So that was the whole reason. So what is gonna happen? So the silver is gonna go back his all-time highs, because the take profit 4 is above the all-time high, and my take profit is above the all-time high. Looks solid, beautiful, and the price is doing exactly the same. So let's see. What is my risk reward ratio? So because right now I'm not doing, you know, all this work, I put my stuff in the chart. I'm doing all my trades in my mind, to be honest, because the thing is, how am I gonna say that actually beautifully? It is about the action angle when it's happening. Action. So the thing is, the trade is happening in my mind first when I'm taking the action to push actually the button in the phone, and that's the that's how I'm doing the trades. I'm not putting everything in the screen anymore at all. I'm doing because I'm doing the YouTube videos to show some good stuff. But now let's see the risk reward ratio. So my entry was here. So my entry was this one, long entry, stop loss here, and my take profit is the all time the Fibonacci take profit 4. I want to see the risk reward ratio. Ooh, nice. 20.1. Looks solid. Yep. We have a little bit more time. Let's do maybe a USD. What's going on here? Oh, that's the same thing. The same what we talked about previously. All day profit hits if you was holding here. Yeah, we create the continuation pattern with the W. We create continuation pattern with the W pattern inside, and in the end, you know, the squeezing moments, and then now is again the price was respecting the 618 here, ding, and hitting the take profit 4 and overall trade take profit 3. What we get? Oh, we start breaking lows. So we break the highs, the price is creating the new lows, and what the price is doing, we break it, showing the weakness. Price is going back to the highs, retest, and now price is going bounce down. For example, very good ways to start trading here. Didn't reach, or actually we already making, I think, this one. Yeah, exactly. This was retest just here, because we already creating the higher time frame or the higher structure, the Fibonacci, and we hit take profit 4 today, right now. Pfft, beautiful. You think it's consequences? I don't think so. I think NAS we have some kind of moves. Ooh, sorry about the internet. We have some storms outside previous week already, so the internet's kind of nice. Look at this consistency. It's crazy. Oh, to those highs here. More like that. So it's going above all-time highs here. Look at this pattern. Sounds like something let's zoom this pie in. I want to see that pie because it looks just so beautiful. Look at the price. So what was happening? We have this retest down on the 618. Look at this price action. What the price is doing? We create the highs first, and then we create the lows. Wait. And then we create the lows here. Look at the behavior. Break these ones. And what we see to respect this one. We didn't close candlestick body under here, but we closed candlestick body above here. Look at the price behavior after that. We break the highs. We break the highs, bounce. Price is holding the lows, and we break the highs again. Bounce, and we break highs again. And if you're looking inside here, we have doom, 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 doom. You know, just a minor detail for reminding you those patterns are everywhere. And what was the higher time for Fibonacci supporting? The opposite movements. And now what you have pattern plus principle to take those longs. What? That's just like, imagine you take your entry, let's say here, or your retest, or somewhere here. Maybe not anymore because it's too crazy movement, but you know, all those moments here, your entry didn't go, you know, in the red at all. Basically, you open your trade and it's straight profit, and it's just growing. But those things plays out. I've been taking those behaviors movements before, and for example, something else to support your thoughts. We have so how the W is structuring. We have first leg up, second leg up. To the second leg has to be a little bit stronger because we have to break the highs. Ooh. Oh, again, because we have to break the highs. So what the thing is, this has to be strong leg to break it, to push it and break the structure. And what was happening here? The same time, the second leg has to be strong to pushing higher. And if you're looking inside here, what was happening inside the second leg bottom, we have the W structure. So basically this was happening. We have the W structure inside the second leg to support it, to break the structure. The W structure was supporting to break the structure inside the bigger W pattern. It's just beautiful. Those details, we have to notice those details, and we notice only when you don't follow your emotions. Only that. Otherwise you're going up and down with emotion, and then you have too much noise around it because you see up and down, and you cannot slow your mindset down in lower vibrations to actually take, good action or healthy action. And actually you don't have to lower anything, you just have to listen a little bit, listen a little bit with the discipline, and just calm your thoughts down and look what the price is actually doing. For me to put this high here and to put this low here, it didn't take any energy. And that's it. Only thing what I can do is to give time to breathe. And to give that, it doesn't take any energy inside me. So all those actions happen here, not in my mind. I'm just patient and looking what is the next actions, but I don't cause those actions, so I'm not using the energy. Just I'm not wasting my energy. But if you're now very impulse inside here, what you're gonna do is you're trying to making this happen, but it's not your thing to do. And then your emotion going ups and down, ups and down, up and down, up and down, and you're missing whole point. What is the journey behind it? Because you're wasting so much energy to create those lows and to create those highs there, and then you don't realize the wisdom, let's say, the wisdom inside there. And the wisdom is be patient and listen. There is nothing what you can do. You cannot push it, you cannot force it, and just, it's not screaming in your face, but in your real life, when you are in the same kind of moments, there is nothing what you can do. And every time when you start pushing something, you're gonna fail, or you're gonna fail miserably and stuff like that. It's gonna happen. You're gonna lose, and sorry, but those things happen in real life. But now you have to realize here you cannot do anything. Just be patient and listen and look in the information what is in front of you, and then you have your own chinks, your own edge, how you can look it, and your own vision, because the vision is very important too, because the vision is your take profit. Like how crazy it sounds, it doesn't matter. It matters how solid is your vision. For example, the gold trade what I'm taking, that's my vision, what I can see, what can possibly happen when the price is making those previous little details. This detail there, this detail there, in very specific places. And now if you stack up all those things, that's the opportunity, what can happen. We never know it's happen or not. But if I'm gathering this information, I see it is possible to happen. So if I see anything is possible, I understand everything is possible. And that's why the vision is up here, and that's my take profit. And that's one I'm just gonna hold and doing anything. Like this holding don't take any energy inside my mind. I'm not doing the, I don't know, let's say the work, or I don't know how to say. I'm doing the work because I'm stacking up all those, how to say, details and seeing the possibility behind that. But actually my energy to push it up, it's all about, there is nothing what I can do. I cannot move the market, it's impossible. I'm using the engineering behind it, and when I see the possibility, that's the possibility and that's the action. But the action is happening already in my mind before I'm taking the real life action to pushing the button to take the buy or sell. It's already happening in my mind. But it's still, let's say if the move is ongoing and I seeing, let's say, those areas where we can happen, equal highs, where is the new possibility stepping in the game. And then I'm just looking like how strong you are, man. Like how strong is this possibility? And then I want to see what is the price behavior, what is the pattern, what is the principle, what is the reaction, what the price want to do inside that moment. Okay, I have to finish because I have 10 seconds left in the video, because I can do only 1 hour. I'm gonna talk about the next video. I'm gonna finish it, but I have to finish right now. Thank you and ciao.